think that what it's so, like I said, it's so much that you still are learning as a parent when your kids when your kids start growing up, because there are things that you teach your kids when they're young and you try to touch on again once they get older, and you hope that the lessons that you're teaching them sticks with them when they get older and go into teen and right. Okay. Now, with you being a single mother, what do you try to instill in your kids that you feel that you try to instill in your kids, but you feel like it should be more so of the father teaching your kids this stuff?
With my son, like I said, my son's daddy is in his life, so I really don't have to worry about what a man should teach a boy, because he does that. It's just with my son's daddy. It's just when it comes to money, he's just acting like he turns. It's like I called him yesterday. He's the devil's little helper. When it comes to money, he's Satan. He's riding with Satan. With my daughter, when she's only one, when she gets to that age, I'm trying to. I ain't even gonna say trying to. I'm letting God find me somebody that can be a father figure to her, because me not having my dad and my dad, he stays in the same city with me. He still stays in the same city with me, but he wasn't there. Okay. And I really needed that father figure, because a girl growing up, you'll have people, men coming, around you, and you never had that father figure, so you really don't know what to watch out for. And she looking at me like, what you about to say? But I want her to have a father figure, so she'll know, like, this a man, and he said he loved me, and he said, but I know better, because I didn't have that.
Right. And I think
I can't really teach her. With her, I can't really teach my son how to be a man.
Right.
But I thank God his dad is there. With her, I can teach her how to be a woman.
Right.
I can teach her, what to look out for when it comes to men. I can try to teach her that, but she needs that father figure that's gonna be like, look, to be that example. She needs a father figure that's gonna be that example. So when she goes out to this world, it's like, okay, I see you, and I see you, and I see you, but you're not nothing like my daddy.
Right. See, and that's it. See, and that's one of the things I think I try to strive to be is I try to show like what my dad showed me. Like, he went out and he worked 2 and 3 different jobs to make sure that we were taken care of, and to make sure that my mom didn't want for anything. He made sure that he gave us the best example he could of what a man and a provider and a husband, was supposed to be. And that's some of the things that I tried to do in my marriage as well. Although my marriage, it dissolved. But
some things are, some things are just for the season. Some things are not meant to be forever. Some things are like, this is what I was taught when I was little, and I always go with this. People come in your life as either a lesson or a blessing, and they can be both. They can be both. But sometimes everybody's not meant to ride that ride to the end. Right.
Mm-hmm. And and I think going into that situation, I and my cousin, she always tell me people always come into your life for a reason, season, or a lifetime. A lot of us mix up those seasonal people with lifetime goals that we're trying to achieve.
Yeah.
And we put these person more so on a pedestal than to figure out then to figure out why are they actually here. Are they here just to teach me something, or are they here for a long term? Like, I have people, like, don't get me wrong, there were, when I was younger and I was growing up, and I always think that you're falling in love with so many different, you're falling in love with so many different people, and, oh, this the one for me, and we gonna be together forever, and then 6 months down the road, they gone. Your heart broke because you put way too much into that instead of seeing. And the thing is, a lot of us put too much into people that we start ignoring the red flags that they give us.
We give them high expectations when we really need to just sit there and just, if you just, and I had to learn this. I had to learn this because when I got into a relationship, I was all in, and then when it fell through, I'm like, oh my God, I'm like, okay, I just invested all this time and all this, and I had to learn, like, sit there and just watch, look and listen, because sometimes the clues they're right there at the beginning.
Those red flags are always the red flags will always be there. The thing is, you have those people, they'll come in, and this is another thing I think that I've learned over time when it comes down to people, period, is stop telling these men and these women exactly what you're looking for.
Because they'll try to be.
They'll try to be exact. They will try. Oh, I want somebody that's trustworthy, and they call me all the time, and they fast at texting, and they take me places. They gonna do everything that you're sitting here telling them that you want them to do, and what you're looking for, just so they can get you where they need you to be. And once they feel like they got you, they stop doing it. And the thing is, that's where that goes into, and me as a man, that's where that goes into, guys, what you did to get her, you have to continue to do to keep her. But a lot of guys, they go into these relationships and they know exactly what she's looking for. They know exactly, because she has told them exactly what she wants. And I'm not going to just put that completely just on guys, because women do the same thing.
Men are dogs and women are cats. And women are conniving little motherfuckers.
And sneaky as hell.
And I'm a woman, and I can sit here and say, I've seen women are conniving as hell. They something else.
So, I guess, and I told you we was gonna probably, I told you we was gonna probably end up touching on a lot of different topics on this. Although, you know, what we talked about, going back into that parent topic, I feel like if, as far as our kids and stuff go, if we show our kids more so that we love ourselves, they will start trying to emulate how we are. And that's where that self-love and that working on your self-esteem and working on yourself, working on yourself comes into place.
You gotta be comfortable. You have to. I have a friend that she's going through a lot with her son, her daughter's daddy, and even though I see her trying to back away, she still goes for the bait. She still goes, and he talks to her. He talks to her ways that he shouldn't talk to the mother of his child. And I try to tell her, like, look, if you really want to get over this man, the only way you're going to do that is to be happy. And I said, and I tell her, and I mean genuinely happy. You got to be so happy with yourself and your situation that everything that he throws at you is he doesn't get a reaction from it.
Right.
If he do, it's like, oh, okay, that's okay, you can tell me that I ain't shit, and you can tell me, you know what I'm saying, but that's okay, I'm happy with myself. That right there is gonna kill him.
Yeah.
And you gotta be happy with yourself.
And the thing is, I think most people, you touched on that. That's a great point. And I think what most people mess up at is that they don't do anything in private anymore. No. Everything that you do has to go, oh, well, I got a new car, or, oh, I got a new house. I hate when people, like, don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with bragging on yourself every now and again. But when you get on Facebook and everything you do from the time you wake up to the time you go to sleep is put on Facebook, it gives people stuff. It gives people ammunition to use against you.
Mm-hmm. If it was meant for you to tell the whole world every little thing that you do, it would be a rule.
Yeah,
it would be a law.
Yeah,
and some stuff you gotta keep. It's like some people don't understand that privacy is the real happiness. You can't be happy telling everybody your business because when you put your shit on Front Street and then when the shit hit the fan, you have nobody to blame when everybody is judging you. You have nobody to blame but yourself.
And the thing is, if you want them to see that, if you want them to see what you're doing and the progression you've made so bad, let them see it. Mm-hmm. Because once you start doing it on your own and you start progressing and things start happening, God will exalt you and make you an example for others. You don't have to do it. You don't have to do it for him because he will do it for you. And that's why I think a lot of people misconstrue that thing is, oh, I'm going to show everybody what. No, do what you do in private.
Show yourself.
Thank you.
Because you are your biggest critic.
Yeah.
Show yourself.
And,
prove to yourself.
And I think that goes back to that whole thing. Actions speak louder than words.
Mm-hmm.
Actions speak louder than words. Well, we got a little bit of time left, but I think I'm going to end up wrapping up this show because I think we touched on a lot of topics today. Yeah, we had our little co-host here today.
She is a hot mess.
So,
hey.
So, Destiny, thank you so much for being on the show this morning. I greatly appreciate it. And hopefully we can get you back on the show again with another topic. Guys, that's my time. That's my show. You guys, follow me on Facebook at Real Unscripted. Follow me on Twitter on Unscripted Real. I'm also on Instagram, iTunes, Spotify, and let me think. I don't know what else, but I know it's a bunch of other podcast stations that you guys can listen to me on. You can also download the Speaker Studio app, and you can look it up that way. But other than that, that's my time. That's my show. And remember, if it ain't real, then it ain't unscripted. See you guys later.